Maybe.
If it was HOH,
Maybe,
yeah.
potentially. But I also think it could be a very high probability another way as well.
I think the conversation is like, who immediately poses a big threat to the most of us? I might argue it's wrong.
You think it's wrong?
I might argue that. Maybe not directly to Beth. But I think if Ro wins HOH, so who does he put up?
What's up, Bethel? No, you're right.
I think the reality is, if he were to win HOH, I think there's a good chance I go up with Jet. Great chance. Still not sure why. But that would be...
But could he be swayed another way? He's alone in this game. He wants to continue to move a step ahead. Just taking a shot at you guys does not really benefit his game. Everybody's going to be pissed.
But in theory, if in his mind, if he's looking at numbers, right? If we're being real, the way things look right now is that me, Jen, and Beth are 3. You, Keith, and Tara are 3. That's the way everything looks. So in his mind, he takes one of us 3 out, and then he hops on your side. Then he's laughing. He has numbers on his side.
He is, but does he honestly want to go up against Kiefer and all this? Because let's face it.
What?
Does he honestly want to go up against Kiefer and all this?
He's not going against Kiefer, because if he thinks you, Kiefer, and Tara are a team, and then he just comes and works with you guys to take out Jed and Beth and Spicy V and Brayden. Like, it depends on which way he looks at it. Like, to me, I could see.
Perhaps he thinks he has Brayden. Perhaps he thinks he has others in this game.
Perhaps. I'm just going off what I see. Like, if I was to step outside the box and just look at everybody, those are the, you guys look like a 3, and then we look like a 3. And then there's Brayden and Spicy V.
Yeah.
And they're not working. It doesn't look like they're all at all working together. Right? So he's gonna want to break up one of those 3. Which way does Ro look at? I don't think he looks at you, Keith. He could look in Keith's direction. I still don't think he has said it in the past. I still don't think he does.
No, man, they got a beef.
They do.
That's enough for some people.
But Ro, remember, Ro's calm, strategic, smart. He's not going to put someone up because he has beef with them.
I think he would go Kiefer and Beth myself.
So you think? Ro?
Yep.
Puts up Beth.
Why not?
Why?
Well, he's going to probably hit the block on her, HOH. He's looking at the connection that Jed and Beth are having. That's a dangerous connection to him.
A lot of people think probably that's dangerous. It would only make sense to me. Nobody likes to see a showman.
No.
Strategically.
No, doesn't make sense.
Nobody likes it. Well, that does make sense.
All right. With the option that, yes, if one comes down, maybe one of you guys go up. I don't think you both go up together. That's just my view on it, but. I mean, there's 101 scenarios, yes, but.
There's a few scenarios. She could put Brayden in. She could put Brayden in a row. Backdoor Spicy V. She could put up Tara and Brayden. Backdoor Spicy V. There's actually quite a few scenarios that could present themselves. Scenarios where she doesn't put any of the sunsetters up on the block. But it's like, I think the ultimate question is, who needs to go?
Yeah.
And how does it get done with the least amount of blood on that side? That's where I'm trying to look at it from myself. Not partially from my game.
Yeah, for sure. You know, if we're looking at least amount of blood, yeah, that's great. You want to get through the game with the least amount of blood.
Who's more dangerous in your opinion?
More dangerous
Yeah.
right now?
To you, like more of a threat to you.
One guess. It's unpredictable. But, you know, is that someone you want to keep around to shield? Who knows? I honestly don't think Rowe is that much of a threat right now. But he has won competitions.
He's won the most. No.
Well,
two.
not really.
Two.
He's only won two.
Vetoes. Yeah, she has won the most.
There's just a bit of danger there with that. And like you say, without having any really deep personal connections, but yet has controlled the
A lot of what
pheromone.
happens there.
Exactly. But it's true. Is it not?
Oh, it worries me. Don't don't get that twisted. Like I'm looking at it like, oh my god, this is happening right in front of our eyes. And I'm like, are other people seeing this? I think that was my question. One of my biggest questions. Like, is everybody seeing this, or is it like,
Yeah.
it's just me?
No, it's not just you.
Is anybody seeing like this intimidation, or is it just me? Because I see genuine looks of fear on people's faces sometimes.
I know, right?
Like I look around the room and see faces like, no.
But is that a reason to avoid it?
Good question for you. Would there be any scenario if you were HOH that you would put her straight up?
Sure, why not?
Like it wouldn't worry you?
No. Why would it? Let her dig her own grave. Anyone for that matter. Right?
Yeah.
You can also spin it and say, I'm giving you the opportunity to take yourself off. But why should fear control what you decide in this game?
No, I agree. I just remember looking around the room and being like, thinking to myself, okay, who sitting here left would be brave enough to make that move and feel comfortable about it? And I couldn't answer that question.
Really?
Couldn't. I get like a general sense of weariness to even talk about that name. You see what I'm saying? Because like you can
But that's dangerous.
You can be confronted, you can be blown up.
But that's
No
dangerous.
one wants to be confronted and yelled at.
No. They don't, but
There's a genuine fear from people for that to happen to them.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to know that you're down for whatever.
Fucking. Why not?
I'm glad to hear that. That's what I was worried about. So like, are we scared? Are we actually being scared right now?
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you're here to play a game, right? I mean, you know, would I want to line up and do it? No. But I mean, if it's got to be done, it's got to be done. Right? If it gets our group further.
I agree. And I mean, I feel like I would have to do it too. I would be more comfortable if it was the back door, personally speaking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you can pull that off, that's a better option.
That's why I wanted to do it in the double. So bad.
But who's to say she doesn't win at the double?
That's the thing. I think at that point we're just betting on our numbers. But I guess the point you make is we can also bet on our numbers for Rowe too. And if he were to lose, it could be less detrimental to us in general. Or if he were to win it, it would be less detrimental to us in general.
Yeah.
What I will say is, though, as an alliance, we're in a great place.
Oh, definitely.
The
Definitely.
majority of us are still here.
And that's the best thing. Right? We just got to keep doing that.
And we still control the majority. For anybody that goes home this week. No matter who goes home.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
So in the event then that Tara and Rose stay up on the block,
Yeah.
Is that where the consensus is, Roe?
It's Taylor Rowe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
100%.
okay.
That's the scenario.